So here's a little mock-up of the Lockport locks. They had 5 locks that climb from a distance from here to here. The height here is 60 feet. So each lock would raise you 12 feet. So they had 2 steps of 5. On the other side, they also had 5. But what they did, they eventually broke it down and just created 2 big locks. So it could accommodate boats as long as 300 feet wide. All right, so this is what it looks like. Right? They had to climb something called an escarpment, which the glaciers are left behind. So in this area of Lockport, it was only 60 feet high. So this is why they chose this area to build it. Right? What happened is that the distance between the height of Lake Erie to the Hudson River is more than 500 feet. So they had many locks along the way. But here it was they had to put many locks together to climb the 60 feet, the Niagara Escarpment. All right, these are the people who were instrumental in building it. All right, and up there you could see the original set of 5, 2 sets of 5. One was for upgoing traffic, and the other one was for downcoming traffic. All right, and over here, this person was very instrumental. DeWitt Clinton. The ditch was actually called Clinton's Ditch in the very beginning. New York State had decided to do it in order to hasten the industrial process. And then there was also a section of the escarpment that was 20 feet higher than Lake Erie. So they had to break down the hard dollar stone at a depth of 30 feet in order to get the locks to be level with the water level of the Erie Canal. So they had these people. It had taken 8 years and muscle power to build the Erie Canal, right? And the escarpment, they had to hire some people, some Irish people, to dig out that with gunpowder. So they wouldn't have to pump water. Everything was gravity fed. So they had to dig it deep enough that the waters of the Lake Erie would be sufficient to fill the locks. So the water from the Erie Canal would come down and fill it and raise it. And on the side, there was areas for the mules to pull the barges up and down. All right. Before the Erie Canal was created, it would take them a month to move flour, let's say, from upstate New York to New York City area. And with the barge system, they were able to do it a lot faster. This building was actually once a church, and it was converted into this Discovery Center. And the rock that was used to build this, as well as a church across the street and another church, a Catholic church, was actually taken from the escarpment that these men had dug the escarpment, the 30-foot section, to make the barges go through. So that's a little bit of the Lockport bridge system. We're going to go outside and have a look. There's a boat over there. These are the locks. The locks are open. So the water from the Erie Canal, from the Lake Erie, goes all the way down, and that's the Erie Canal down there. And over here, they're actually filling the locks. I think there's a boat. I'm going to go lower down and see. This is probably the pathway where the mules came up. to pull the boats up. Let's go see the boat. There's the boat that's been lifted in the lock. If you look closely, you could actually see it rising. Yeah, yeah. So that lock is closed, and the water from there is filling this one. And then when it's level, they're going to open this lock and let the boat through. Yeah, the lock is opening now. And the boat will be going through soon. You can see how high the water level goes. That's a tow boat, we didn't take it. This was original locks, and it's not in use right now. Very little traffic comes through here since the Canadians opened up the St. Lawrence Seaway. So this is the water level now. This is the newer lock system. And you can see the gate just opened. And the boat's going out now. Alright, and over here you can see this is the height of the water for the Lake Erie, and look how low the water is down there. So this is 60 feet difference from here to here. That's the reason for the locks. So these are the locks. This is lock 71, 70, 69, 68 and 67 of the Erie Canal system. Big bridge, one of the widest bridges in the world, 399 feet in width. Look how big it is. Starts here and it goes all the way over there, and it goes over the Erie Canal.